Hello, welcome to Edo Language Institute. I'm your host and teacher, Steffi Wifo, and today we'll be looking at the Edo verb ne, which means to have. So I'll just move on to the next slide. I really want to keep this video short as possible. So here I've applied this particular verb ne to our personal pronouns. So we have ime, which is I have. Ume, you have. Ome, he, she, it has. So you take note, o is not gender specific in Edo language. And then we have imame or simply mame. And some of you will also know that the E from I is coming from ime. So imeme is correct, but it's not commonly used. So we use the short form ime. Okay. Also uwe, right, is you. But here we say ume because that for you to say uweme or imeme, it's only some certain cases where you are laying emphasis, but I don't want to go there now in view of time. So just follow this. I'm giving you the more common form. Okay. So we were at ima, right? Imame, we have. Uwame or simply wame, you have, or you guys, y'all have. Iame, they have. So here, some people spell Ia with H, others spell it with R. It's not set in stone, so choose what you prefer. I usually write mine with H. So next slide. So here we are looking at related questions, okay? So the first question here is Inweten Oume. So I spelled this Oe out and I put it in red for a reason. So Oe is simply is the conjugated form of the verb which is to be. So but Oe here has the meaning how many sibling it is. It is, that is what it means. It is that you have. Because of the rule of contraction, so vowel elision, when two words, like here at the end of oe, there is a vowel, and u is a vowel, they clash. So the a, right, at the end of oe has to drop. And that is what we have in the second version. So, but I wrote it out so you know how to spell it. So, and this is what you also hear Edo people say, native speakers. They don't say inwete oe ume. Rather, they will say inwete oume. That's one. But more often, you won't even hear the oe. They will drop it. And that's why I put it in red, because it can't be dropped. So they will say inwetome, inwetome. So you need to know that there is an oe in there. And they know as well, but it's just, they don't have time for that. We just like dropping things. So now answer number one, version number one can be, so you can go the SVO structure, subject, verb, object. The subject is E, which is I. The verb is me, which is to have. And then the object is here, eten, eva, right? So eten is sibling. Yeah, eva is two. So anything that is describing a noun in Edo comes after it, right? Otenpa, one sibling, etenva, etenha, and so on. So you say imetenha, imetenha. You are going according to the SVO structure. However, you can also go OSV in Edo. So you can take the object forward. So and then you say etenva oime. However, whenever in Edo, whenever you take the object forward, you must put oe before you come with subject and then verb. Take note. So now, second question. Inwowe oekitame. Inwowe oekitame. How many legs does a dog have? And now you can answer version number one. Ekitame wene. Ekitame wene. That's actually what we say. Mo wene. So I take the o and go replace the e. Go to my previous lecture when I talked about Osaen Rome. I also did some part of grammar there. So go watch that video if you're watching this, if you're here for the first time. So Ekita mwẹẹn, that is what you will hear Edo people pronounce, yeah? But it is ekita mwẹẹn. But we don't have time for that. But I need to write it out here so you know how to spell it. Or you go owene or ekitame. And in this particular case, version number 2 is more common. It's more often used. Okay? So now we're going to the next slide. And this is your task. I always give you something to do, right? So my question to you is Inu ikpiambo oume. Inu ikpiambo oume. And now listen carefully. Ikpiambo is the Edo word for fingers. How many fingers do you have? And now your task is give a response in version 1, SVO, and then give a response version 2, OSV. Leave your comments and leave your answers as comment below. I will go across them and I will respond as well. And if there's correction, of course, I'll correct. If there's need for correction, I'll correct it. So so now finally, this is a last call because these classes, they are starting next week. So we already like our Saturday class is almost full. We have only 2 spaces left there. Some other classes, there are still some spaces. Like I think in general, up to 10 people can still join. We already have over 26 students, across all classes. Go ahead. If you want to join one of these classes, please do that as soon as possible, right? So let me help you accomplish your goal of learning an Edo language. This course would really set you on the path. Yeah, give you all the required skills that you really need, that is prerequisite for you to become fluent. So go ahead, click the link in my bio if you're watching this on Instagram, or in the description box on YouTube, in the comment section on Facebook. Sometimes I also include it in the posts on Facebook, and sign up for one of these beginners class. Once you sign up, I'll send you an additional email with all the key infos like FAQs, like would the class be recorded? Can I switch? Maybe if I don't have time, like this month, my work schedule changed. Can I come to a different class? What is the curriculum like? So everything, I sent you that email, it's in there. The students that have signed up yet, and also those that joined my information free info session that I held last week Saturday, they already have these sessions. I've sent invoices out to all those 26 plus students. So and some of them have already also made the payment. So it is weird. How do I put it? Like this is really the last call. Please do it and just go ahead and sign up if you really want to join the class, right? The reason I'm saying this is because it is difficult to join while the classes have already started, because we are following a curriculum, and each week we're looking at, or we're covering a new topic, so you won't be able to come along, right? So it's better we all start at the same time and conclude at the same time. So having said that, I hope you enjoyed this lecture. I hope you took something from it. Share it with somebody whom you think it may be useful to, and make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Give it a like, and if you have any questions, in a comment or send me an email. Till next time, take care. Bye-bye.